And right now, people here in Colorado Springs with a doctor's order can now get tested for COVID-19 thanks to a new regional drive-up sample collection center. And that's where we find News 5's Jessica Barreto live near Memorial Park with the very latest. Jessica, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Renee. Well, as you can see, there's a sign behind me that indicates this community test center is open from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. today. Now, this is the center right here. It's this tent where you can see a few cars driving up there. Now, this testing center was actually set up within the last 24 hours. Now, I know you're wondering, what can I do to get tested? How can I access it? Well, the most important thing to remember, you must have a doctor's note before arriving here. You cannot just drive up here without one. If you are not a UC Health patient, you will also have to bring with you a secondary form, also a form of ID to match that doctor's note. And that doctor's note, of course, has to fulfill the criteria established by the state health department. Now, this clinic was set up to create some distance from at-risk patients at the main hospital just a mile away, and it also creates a space where healthcare workers can handle these patients with the proper protective equipment.
Remember, this testing site is to offload from the emergency departments and the other locations. We're trying to protect our most vulnerable patients, and we're trying to preserve those tests for people who need to be tested.
Now, even though it's called a testing center, think of this area as a collection site. So there is no doctor on site, and these healthcare workers will take your samples and then send them off to get tested by the state health department. Now, it should take between 24 to 48 hours for you to get those results back, and that is when you will know the status of those samples. But again, this is just a collection site. You will not get any test results here.